I hope I am back online. What the hell just happened, seriously? Dear God, this never happened before. And I just don't know what I have to do in situations like this. I don't even know how this could happen. It never happened while I was playing a game on PC. But for some reason, OBS just crashed. OBS just completely crashed on me, and I genuinely have no idea what the fuck happened. I'm hopefully back. Hopefully the people that watched me will come back, because oh my god, this is kinda embarrassing. Hopefully everything's working out again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I literally have no idea why OBS just crashed on me. All that's running on this PC right now is a recording of OBS, so that I can just capture that for my live stream. So why did it crash all of a sudden? It didn't even crash when I was live streaming stuff like Diablo 4, and that actually requiring a lot of my PC. Dear God, what's gonna happen when I live stream Starfield? Is it just gonna turn into flames? Is there no just like in my live section? Yeah, there's just like 2 live streams now. Amazing, I love it. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh dear God. Let me just. Oh dear Lord. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I will at least be online again. So let's hope this. Yeah. We can like relocate power from like what? Las, Bal, MSL, Eng, Shogr.
System on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines.
Yeah, please.
Control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative.
I'm so sorry, and I don't know where did the last recording stop? OBS just crashed. OBS just crashed on me. I had to restart OBS. It didn't even want to close. I had to like go in the task manager and force it to close. I am very sorry that I was gone for some reason. I hope it didn't cut up that long ago. That because all I did was just like talk for a second and then just fly into space. So I hope it didn't cut up that much. Very glad to actually have you back. I'm very sorry. I have literally no idea what the fuck happened. I press LS to boost the ship speed. Whee!
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
That's cool. Optional. That's a very weird tutorial, I have to admit. Whee!
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's
the fuck?
a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Luckily I do seem to have auto aim.
Disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a home missile. The enemy shields are
Ooh.
ballistic weaponry excels at damage.
I mean, at least the combat isn't that bad. That's actually alright. I know the feeling. The few times I tried streaming was a choppy nightmare. I'm just glad you're coming back. It's so nice of you, dear God. What the fuck?
We should search the wreckage.
I'm very glad that you actually enjoy watching me. I actually don't know why anyone would do this, but I'm glad if you enjoy. Just need to fire the ballistic cannon. Can I? How do I? Fly close to a shipwreck. Okay. I am already disorientated. Whee! Maybe that's cool. That's actually really cool. Is that like an entire planet or a moon?
2 more Crimson Fleet
Oh god. I'm very bad at space combat, by the way. In any game. It's again exactly because of this. Just like doing this is annoying as fuck for me. Oh shit, enemy missile! What the fuck? Can I do something against missiles? I don't have missiles anymore, okay. I think I'm just standing still and firing at these people. Almost, yeah.
Hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after
The screen changing is kind of cool.
will not stop. We will need to deal with the fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Aha! Ah, shit. Haha! Press... Travel between the stars, zoom out to see the entire star system, zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first. Yeah, if your tutorial is a robot is reaching a block or text in a monotone voice. Why is that message only appearing in the stream but not in like the live chat? The fuck? I can't actually see that message right now. That's kind of stupid. No, it just it's in the chat for some reason, but not in the actual chat. Plot occurs by selecting so this is the planet. I like that it actually has different biomes, so like there seems to be an icy section. But that's cool. It's a rock type planet. It has a lower gravity than Earth. It's a deep freeze temperature. Atmosphere is thin CO2. And there's literally no fauna and flora. Ooh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Okay, show me. Missions. Barrett wants me to take the artifact to his colleagues in Collar Station. I have a ship, the Frontier, and his robot Vasco for the journey. Yeah. Okay, so this is the system. I like the gravity map. That's actually really cool to see like how the gravity's effects and everything with the sun. That's cool. Oh no, not the gas giant. What am I gonna do? I'm not allowed to land on it. Let's see. I probably have. It was talked about I have to travel to another moon, so I'm currently on this moon. On Vectera. This is probably also a gas giant. Yes. I have to go to this moon now. That's cool. Let's see. Neuron system. Deep freeze planet. I think let's just go to the moon for a second there. Now I'm paranoid. I'm constantly just gonna look on the left side if the stream is actually loading or not. Oh, did our horse of course go? Why am I alone again? Let me just check out. I cannot scan, but I can set a landing target. Set course to Crete, yeah. Time to travel. Okay, so now I am near the planet.
In orbit, the abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Press start to open the data menu from there. You can open the star map. I mean, that's what I did right now. Planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan a planet for resources and help you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab map icon is in the view, then select its map icon to land there. Okay. Okay, so let's see. There are free fauna and free flora to find here. There's biological water. There are a few resources here. Let's check it out, right? You're here. How weird. Like, I can see the live chat number and what's a 0 for a second. Maybe it's just buggy. I'm happy when you're here. Wait, if your tutorial is a robot is reading a block of text in a monotone voice, you fucked up your tutorial. What? How the fuck? The space travel stuff kinda turned me off, but I didn't feel it was right to complain about it because this game relies so much on space themes. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's mainly just like jumping through menus to reach different planets, which is kind of a bummer. I don't really mind it that much because I just don't really care that much, but they kind of said it's gonna be actual space exploration, so yeah, I get it. Okay, let's just exit the ship. I want to give the game a fair chance for what it is and not for what it was marketed as. Because they can always construe, like, we never said you were able to completely jump between everything. Oh! Oh! How do I scan? Do I have to press? Like... Oh, there's a surface map. Or okay, okay. A lot of ones can I like zoom or stuff? Yeah, I can zoom. Dear Lord, that's literally nothing. Okay, so the map is basically just like a flat plane with the icons on there. Okay. How do I actually scan these? Ah, no! Don't attack them. I want to scan them. Like, 38% scan, so I have to scan more of them, or what? God, I hate it. I want my axe, please. Oh, when you do this, you can also see, like, a walkway on the ground. That's cool. Huh.
Be careful, Captain.
Oh dear God, what the fuck?
Creatures are often unpredictable. The enemy is approaching.
I will kill you with the power of katana.
Your performance in that conflict was beyond adequate.
Thank you for that. Did I accidentally pick the female voice? Why does it sound so female? I didn't choose a voice. Probably need the laser to like get stuff out of the ground. Iron added, okay. Let's just see what else I can find. Ah, trees. Oh dear god. I think I might actually have a chance to completely get lost in this game. Because I have to admit, this is kind of... It is cool. Although I have to say nothing really special, like, it is just, it is literally just, what is this? Silver. It really feels like I'm playing No Man's Sky right now. Can I... There's an option to change, recustomize your character later on, so if you stick with Muramasa you can. Okay. That's probably a good thing because I think I accidentally picked the female voice for some reason. There's silver under the ground. Isn't that a possibility? How can I get to it? And what's that? A cave. Ooh, I think I want to... Creed Grazer. The fuck? Hello. Let me just, I want to scan all of you. Let me scan you. Hello. Ah! No! No, don't attack me. I want to... I will kill you with my blade! They have defenses. I can tell that. Ah. Hit the glowing chunks with your laser. Ah, okay. Let's try that then. Like a part that is just like highlighted, or is there a specific chunk that's sticking out of the ground? Let's just try that for a while. Let's see. This doesn't seem to work. Glowing chunks, glowing chunks. I think I may be too stupid. Whee! Whee! Hey! Can you run indefinitely in this game? No, you can't. Come here, bitch. Let me scan you. I want to scan you all. Hey, you have a species completed. There are a lot of them actually. Oh, scheiß. Nice. I got a skill point. Oh shit. That's actually a funny weapon, but it's taking up a lot of ammunition. These things look like they're randomly generated creatures, seriously. They look so stupid. It's limited by your oxygen because you have the robot sidekick of less oxygen. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I have another skill that actually gives me more oxygen, so it kind of levels it out by itself. Oh shit! Get katana'd! Ex-katana'd! I'm instantly automatically equipping like the laser cannon when I'm going to this mode. That's cool. I want to go to that cave, I have to admit. Whee! Unknown. Where's the cave I saw on the map? Did I just walk? Concrete research lab, yeah, but where's a cave? There was a cave shown. There's now just like 2 unknown things. Maybe I just walked too far into the other. Okay, I just walked too far into the other direction. Okay. I think something's attacking me, but I don't care. Should I care? I heard something. Let's just scan a few more plans. Oh god. I generally think this could be a very boring game to watch. I want to check out the cave. Oh, there's an occupied cave. That means there are probably people there, aren't there? I want to check out that cave and then I'm gonna go further in the story. But what did I miss while we're on Starfield 02? Oh yeah, OBS crashed for some reason. And after it crashed, I had to restart the entire thing. So I'm just now on stream 2. You didn't really miss that much. I just had the stream just crashed. Don't worry. Yeah, I was so quick in beating the game. I already got the sequel. That's right. I know Todd Howard personally. My uncle is working at Nintendo, you know. This is the life. Ay shit! More of these fuckers. Let me scan you. Let me scan you. Yeah. Oh no. These things also just look like they're creatures from a Bethesda game. They just scream Bethesda creature for some reason. It's not meant in a bad way. Wait, what? Extreme heat gas vent. Okay then. And Howard is constantly watching us. Every copy of Skyrim houses a piece of his consciousness. We all bought multiple copies. Oh no. We are the doom of the human race. Let's just I kinda like this, like jump walking. Somebody's shooting over there. Oh, that was a stutter. Somebody up there shooting? Oh yeah. There's also smoke coming from that hill. Are there space pirates? Nice, I got a flora. Let's just go up there then. How exactly do I heal? It definitely does just work. I am the Skyrim horse. Interesting cave. Ah, there is the entrance. What is shooting on top of that though? Oh, what? You can climb up. Oh my god, the animation for climbing up ledges looks horrible, but hit down and A. Okay, like this is the healing. Okay, okay. What's this? Just like an abandoned, unknown, another settlement maybe. I want to like look at the cave first. I think it's also funny. Does the game not have any fall damage, or is it because of the low G that oh there it was. I just didn't fall far high enough. Okay, the stream is still running. I am not, again, just dying. Let's check this out. Is anything dead? It's dead. These caves are probably also like randomly generated. Jumping is kind of weird. That sounds just weird. Is there anything in this cave? Kinda underwhelming first cave, not gonna lie. Like, is there... There's nothing. Like, maybe it's just too dark for me right now, I don't know. I am very floaty in this cave. Neon. Ha. That was another exit, was it? I'm unsure about everything right now, to be honest. Somebody's shooting up here. Berserker? Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, that's a Terramorph! Ooh! I don't think I'm ready to fight that, to be honest. What the fuck is that? It hurts me by screaming. Oh, fuck off. You have a slow, yeah, oh shit. Oh shit, I can do this. I have the power of God and anime on my side. I still can do this. I don't like that this thing can hurt me by screaming. I can do this! I am not even hitting it, am I? Looks like I have no choice but to get my final weapon. Ah! You cannot beat me. I am stronger than you will ever be. Kill that beast with the power of God and anime. This definitely answers my questions if I can fight aliens. Ow. I can do this, I still have healing. I still have healing, I can do this. I can do this. I hope the game autosave, because I'm fucked otherwise. I can do this. Fuck. It's literally the Dragonborn, fuck. that one of the most common criticisms I've read about the game thus far. A lot of it is totally empty. I mean, I get why it is empty. It is barren planets. I have actually heard you can, like, I have heard from a friend that he actually found a very cool, like, giant base full of enemies and like stuff to loot with lore and stuff. It obviously isn't that common because a lot of it is just like randomly generated planets. To be honest, I don't mind it that much, as long as like the stuff that I can actually do and explore is fun. But yeah, this cave was completely worthless. Everything about the cave was completely worthless. Well, that's actually also an interesting thing, that this planet seems to have multiple biomes, and I have found all flora in this one. That's a cool detail. Can I... no, I cannot jump up there. No. Let's see, there's this unknown station. I want to go there. The game is doing one thing right. I want to explore, and I think that's the biggest compliment you can give a game like this. At least there seem to be points of interest far enough stretch out. I mean, this is a moon, if I remember correctly, so I'm not expecting there to be a lot, anyways. More of these fuckers. Oh, hello there. I have this weird urge right now to like complete every planet, but I know I will fuck my ass if I do that. Because I don't know if I actually want to like complete every planet I find. Sounds like pure torture after a while. I tried that with a few other space games and it felt like pure torture. Ein Creed-Stalker. Nothing can beat me. I probably shouldn't waste all my ammunition right now. I don't have that much. I'm pretty sure these random aliens won't drop any. Just give me the axe. Okay, I have to go there. Oh, that's at least cool that the cave is now like inverted of the color scheme, so I know I was there already. That's at least good to know. There's the unknown thing I want to check out still. What's that? Extreme heat. Okay. Then maybe let's not go near that. Can I... Thank you, robot. Doesn't seem like it's working. I think with the axe, it's strong this early. Yeah, I can imagine. Especially with my build that I have, I'm strong with melee weapons. What is this? What is this? I want to go to that base. Wildlife research post. Game. Hello? Did the game just freeze on me? I think the game might have frozen. Yeah. Now the sound is also gone. And it's also hilarious to imagine an install astronaut murdering aliens and space raiders with an axe. Astronaut, yes. Do you want to know what's also hilarious? The game just crashing by me doing nothing. That is bad. It just works, man. It just works. I mean, I start to understand more why people gave this game a 7. I think it does. I mean, a 7 is not a bad score. And I mean, it has an overall 86 that is very, very good. It is a Bethesda game, so I have my, like, expectations in check anyways. And I mean, what I've played so far was fun. The cave was kind of disappointing, and this crash was kind of bad. This loading time is also very long. Let's hope I don't have to walk all that far again and it actually just saved. Let's see about that. If I'm going to start in front of that cave again or not. The zoology skill allows you to produce organic resources from native creatures at your outpost. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see, where am I? Oh, I am at the fucking cave again. Astronaut for the win! I want to go to the fucking research station now. Fuck this. I hope the game isn't crashing again. This isn't going to, like, help anyone out with, like, me... with my first impressions video I'm gonna do. This is not helping the game. Wah! Wah! Here! Wah! That there's no, like, auto help lock on with a melee weapon is kinda annoying. Oh, but this is actually leveling my dueling skill, so that's a good idea to just, like, kill 20 enemies with that. Creed Stalker, let me scan your butt. Ow. The fuck, there's the second one. You have attacked the wrong person. You are gonna suffer for that. Oh shit, I'm in the wall. Your health is low. Oh shit, let me just... Thank you. Let me just... I want to check my skills now, but dueling. So, like, I have the challenge... Like, you have to kill 20 enemies with a melee weapon. That's pretty easy. And it crashed on a console of all things. PC crashes, sure. Every PC is a bit different, but consoles are standardized. There's no excuse. The other thing is, it is a Microsoft Xbox exclusive. It's a Bethesda game, yes. I'm not expecting the best optimization. It seems to be the less buggy Bethesda game ever, but still. But fucking still. I crashed this early in the game. For, like, entering a point of interest. On your exclusive title. You have paid, like, what, 60 billion for? Okay, let's see, can I... Okay, like rank 1. Melee weapons do 25% more damage, take 10% less damage while wielding a melee weapon. Oh, that's cool. Melee kills make you run 20% faster for 10 seconds, okay. Melee weapons do 50% more damage, take 15% less damage while wielding a melee weapon. Rank 4. Melee kills heal you for 10% of your health. Isn't that a kinda overpowered? Okay, nice. Melee build it is. If it just heals me, I'm literally just playing Doom Eternal at that point. Science, tech, physical. Perform 10 sneak attacks. That shouldn't be that hard as well. Let's see what other ranks. Oh, that's also very cool, with like the 100% difficulty to attack and stuff like that. What is the other thing? Fitness, boxing, unlock unarmed attacks. Unlock increased total carrying capacity by 10 kilograms. I think this skill might be... Oh yeah, especially that would be kind of funny if I would actually like weight lift as the insel. Yeah, I think weightlifting is probably a good idea to just be able to have a little bit more weight. Complete the previous rank challenge. What are the challenges? Sprint for 1,000 meters while at 75% or more of your maximum block capacity. Okay. Wellness. Unlock. Increase your maximum health. I don't really have like the mental capacity to like read everything right now. At some point that's probably a good idea to like look at what everything does. Like unlocks the ability to pickpocket targets. Don't really want to do that anyways. You can craft specific food and drinks and research additional recipes of a research lab. Buy for 5% less and sell for 10% more. I mean, that's funny. Yeah, but we're gonna become a Sigma male. I have no choice but to weightlift. Intimidation, spend 3 more points on social to unlock advanced social skills. What is this? Scavenging. There's chance to find extra credits. Loot 25 containers. I like the upgrade system for your skills, to be honest. What is this? Pistol certification, shotgun certification. Ballistics. Unlocks ballistic weapons for 10% damage. The thing is, I would, if anything, I would want something like this. I would definitely like put anything in dueling right now, and like this, for example. I think rifle certification is probably a good idea at a later point. Targeting sounds fun. What are the other things? Science, research methods, surveying, medicine, geology, astrodynamics. Med packs, trauma packs, and emergency kits restore 10% additional health. That's probably also a good idea to have, just to have it. Piloting. You can now utilize ship thrusters. Fuck? I have to unlock that? Ballistic ship weapons have increased damage. Unlock ship's targeting functionality. I have to skill my ship targeting? Very interesting. Ah, that's my ship. Wait, I just can't, like... I can just, like, design my ship from here? Seriously? That's cool. How do I actually save the game, though? Let me just, like, make a single save for a second there. And let's go to the station again. This time, hopefully, not crashing the game. Oh, yes, come here, bees. I want you, like, app. I think it's actually kind of funny that I have a very feminine voice. I think that just adds to the entire insult factor. No! Come out. Come out the ground. Come out the ground. Oh, there he is. I actually do a lot of damage. Oh god, this is giving me Warframe flashbacks. Warframe introduces a system similar to Starfield Space gameplay about a year ago, called Railjack, and it was tedious. Railjack, oh yeah, I remember that. There was like the space combat thing, right? Where you can like pilot an entire ship. That actually always looked really fun. I never used it though. The last thing I did in Warframe was unlock Umbra. Like, like Excalibur Umbra. That was the last thing I did before I like put the game on a hiatus. Because the thing is, I play the game very on-off for the last 10 years now. A friend of mine actually wants to get into the game, so I'm probably gonna start playing it some more, but where the fuck was the station? Why is it not shown on my compass anymore? But yeah, a friend of mine actually wants to like get into Warframe, so I maybe play with him in the future. Actually thinking about just live streaming the thing. Another thing I'm actually doing is as soon as my girlfriend comes back from like a university trip, which is on this Saturday actually, we want to start playing Wayfinder together, which is a new game published by the Warframe people. And actually developed by the people that made Ruined King. Or is it actually just... I expected a loading screen, respect. The game is already better than expected. I think these fucking cube food items are very funny. A spherical food item. An orange oil, potato, plums, pears. Damn. These things have big bones. Oh no. Oh shit, I just thought there was like a PC for a reason. Of course, Warframe isn't a bad game, but the developers are focusing on making Warframe everything but the Space Ninja game. So they're talented and Warframe's controls are the best I've ever played. Yeah, the thing is, Warframe, the gameplay in Warframe is unmatched. There's no looter game like it. Which is why I'm also very excited about Soulframe, because I'm hoping they are not going to like redo the same mistakes. Because yeah, the biggest problem Warframe has, in my opinion, is the tedious grind. It could be a lot better if they just like stop focusing on everything taking a billion years to do. I think I still, after 200 hours, have not a single fully upgraded mod. Like the health mod or something is still not fully upgraded just because it's way too fucking much to do so. New items, let's see. Ooh, what the fuck? Alien genetic material. Now that's the artifact, right? That looks so cool, actually. Yeah. The egg looks so fucking funny. The fuck, it has a stamp on the back. Did you pick? Ah, that's probably a lockpick, right? A digital lockpick. Fiber, tissue, fluorine. Uncommon energetic resource. This item can be used as a component for crafting, okay? There's no explanation what this thing does. Heal paste. Ah, yeah, the different healing conditions. I think that's for bleed damage, right? And for treatment, burns and frostbite. Okay. I thought the drip symbol was just like, if they stopped with the grind, how will they still boost to reduce it? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I actually think that Warframe is one of the few games that is actually not that pay to win. Or like you can actually like the monetization doesn't really feel that bad. There are things I wish they would remove. Ooh, seaweed. That's actually a very interesting seaweed snack. I wish there would be some things they would remove. For example, I really do not like the entire system of having to wait like 3 days for a Warframe to be built, or you spend money on it. That's, for example, in Wayfinder, they don't even have that. The game has a similar system with you having to unlock heroes and the weapons for crafting and stuff, but... No, why can't nothing work today? Why did I lose my Negato signal all of a sudden? Okay. Okay, let me just try to... Oh my god. Did the Elgato system just crash? Let me just how do you like my second screen? That's the shadow mirror from Twilight Princess. Okay, let me just Elgato. But Warframe isn't as predatory as some free-to-play games, but that doesn't mean it isn't predatory. Yeah. Oh my god. It is, Elgato can be such a piece of shit. Oh my god. Elgato. It's still in the background for some reason, so I can't reopen it. Let me just do this again. Can I now reopen Elgato again? Do I now have footage again? Thank you for liking my second screen. Okay, it's loading. Oof. And now I have a black screen on my TV as well. This is a great sign. God damn it! This is the reason why I don't like using the Elgato that much. Oh, the thing is such an atrocity sometimes. Dear Lord, please. Okay, I have my at least the picture on the screen is here again. Can it now also please come back on my? It's still loading. I'm very sorry. I am very sorry. The second I build myself a new PC, I am gonna get myself one of these like built-in capture cards that I can just like plug in with a USB cable to my console. Yeah, just blame. The thing is, it's such a wild card if something like this happens. What other software? Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay. I have to go in the task manager again because it obviously still runs in the background for some reason. Because that's a good software that just... Okay, I am trying to like fix this for a second. Pull out. Pull in. The thing with like, I have the most standard Elgato capture card. It's like the most common one. I also think it's the cheapest one, and you can tell that it's the cheapest one. Just look at this. It has connection issues for some reason, and then it claims it is used by something else. I don't know by what. I am using the official Elgato software, but I know it's not his fault this time, but still. And you don't need to apologize, it's a slow day at work and you're keeping me awake. Oh, that's at least something. I mean, it was also a very slow day for me, to be honest. Let's see, please give me my footage back. Oh my god, no signal. Oh! Signal! Yay! And the footage is back. This is, if I'm gonna stream the entire game, I am definitely switching to PC because, oh my god. Maybe just waiting out a few updates. Like I said, I just want to try it out today. I don't know if I'm gonna play that much after that. I don't even know if I'm gonna like stream the entire playthrough. But if I'm gonna stream it in the future, I am definitely gonna switch to PC. Great, footage is back. Rare item acquired, experimental solace. Oh, laser pistol, what? Rare laser pistol. Let's just... Oh, no, I didn't want to, like, I want to, like, put it in my favorite list. What ammunition does it use, though? Like, just energy? I love it just playing along that much with, like, the Muramasa meme. Yeah, it has its own cartridge ammunition. Interesting. Is this just the entrance to like the... Oh, hello there. The weapon is strong. It's a good pistol. I'm gonna keep that in mind. That seems to be a lot of damage. I actually want to like make just a gunslinger melee build. Oh, what's that? Is that a parasite? Invasive Caras... What the fuck is that name? Invasive Caras snail filterer, okay. That guy doesn't look alright. Does this planet even have oxygen? Why is this guy outside without his suit? Man, this definitely does feel like a Bethesda game right now. Why did I even like enter the building? Whee! Yeah, I think I'm just gonna head to the next location now. We had enough fun, boys. It's time for the story again. And I have to kill more enemies who are meleeing. Hoo-yo! Hoo-yo! Yeah! Jump attack! Ooh. How do I like crouch exactly? Ah, okay. I am detected. Yeah. I am hidden. I am the master of the shadows. I can do everything I want while being hidden. Let's see if I can like do a stealth kill. I need to do that as well to level up stealth. You can thank Todd for me having to do this. Oh. I don't know where are the eyes of this thing. It's currently feasting on that. It worked. It just worked. These aliens are honorless foes. Murasama, space X, thirst for the blood. Yes, exactly. I won't quick save. I'm not a pussy. I'm a true alpha male. I'm not some beta cuck. Let's go to that base. All that base now belongs to us. I actually think it's such a stupid decision to not give you like vehicles in this game. Like, why? The only reason this game does not have vehicles is because no other Bethesda game beforehand had vehicles. The thing is, no other Bethesda game before needed vehicles as much, and it also never made that much sense to have them. This game not having vehicles is like this game not having robots or aliens. Them not giving you vehicles is such a stupid and weird idea. Especially because, like, why? Like, completely, why is it not giving you vehicles? Look at the size of these planets. The reason why they're probably not giving you any is because it would make it way more obvious that you cannot, like, that you cannot fully explore the planets because it would be way easier to run into the invisible walls. I get why they did this. I think that just the entire engine just isn't really built around having you explore an entire seamless universe. They could have probably used the last few years to like make the engine capable of doing such a thing. But yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal for me because I just think, yeah, it's an RPG, not like that much of a space exploration game, but it was marketed as such. I almost reached the 20 kills. Woo. Come here, you fucking grazer. They introduce space horse armor, yeah. I mean, even fucking Skyrim actually allowed you to ride horses, yes. It just would make sense, like at least give you like these Destiny style motorbikes or something. Like nothing at all, it's just kind of weird. If it deals, I bet that my fucking ass off there's gonna be a DLC for that. They are gonna introduce a DLC where you can do that. I would be shocked if a DLC doesn't allow you to like have cars. There's a research lab. I explored enough of this planet. The actual thing for me right now as well, because I don't really mind Microsoft buying Bethesda or like that they bought them. Biggest reason being I have Game Pass, so the only reason I'm playing this game right now is because I have Game Pass. The thing though is I hate what the buyout turned the discussion around this game. Like I hate what them buying the studio turned the entire Starfield discussion in. So like, if you only have like two camps. If you like this game, you're a dirty Xbox fanboy, and if you dislike this game, you're a dirty PlayStation fanboy. There's no in between anymore. People are just like getting angry at anything and anyone for like liking and disliking this game. That's why the game is so empty. It gives them more potential for DLC. The thing is, yeah, if the DLCs are actually going to add a lot of cool shit, then I don't mind. I just hope that the base game also provides enough for me to actually enjoy it. That's a cool station, to be honest.
They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Let's check this out. Is there anything of interest? Ooh, what is that? A folder, amazing. Another folder. I already wanted to say, oh, no loading to get into the building. Is this still a Bethesda game? Now I know, yes, it is still a Bethesda game. I saw something moving up there, I think. Bad people, bad jokes. I actually can feel like the frame rate stuttering right now.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Is there anything interesting here? Where is that? What is that? Toxin. What is that? The fuck? Heat leech. I cannot even scan it. That's not even an enemy worth scanning, apparently. Workspace safety is everyone's job. Not while I have an axe. I do not follow any orders. I only follow the wind. I dislike the console wars. At this point, it's just companies trying to enforce monopolies and making us spend more. I'm not pro Microsoft or pro Sony. I'm pro consumer. Yeah, that's the thing for me. I was very invested in the console war when I was younger. I just think I grew out of it. Especially like as someone that has literally every platform, it was always just very annoying to see some of these arguments. It still is kind of annoying because everything is just done in bad faith. I don't know if you have seen like the guy, like the King Fresh guy, trying to like badmouth a game because the guy is a PlayStation fanboy. And he got this game just to like hate on it. He's the guy that made like the "why can't you land on a gas giant" statement, if you want to know who I'm talking about. So yeah, like the guy is very annoying, and he's constantly on my timeline because everyone is reacting to him. Like the entire thing is just completely unnecessary because can we please just like enjoy a game or like criticize a game without being like, oh, I cannot criticize this or I have to criticize this because of like the color of the company that made it. Like oh my god, you cannot imagine how a while ago that was actually really fucking annoying me. A while ago I was like criticizing a guy for making a bad faith argument. I don't know about what it was about. I think it was about Starfield. I don't know anymore, to be honest. It's been a few months back, or like 1.5 or something. And like I criticized the guy, sarcastically, just made fun of him for his stupid take. He started following me, and half a day later, he responded to a tweet of mine. So like he went on my profile to check out a tweet that I sent, and the tweet was about Exoprimal. I bought Exoprimal on Steam because I'm a big fan of Capcom, and the game looked like right up my alley. And I criticized it a lot on my Twitter account, just like complaining about certain things that I don't like about the game. And then I made a follow-up tweet a few days later, saying, you know what, I'm starting to finally warm up to the game. What was this guy doing? Suddenly, he replied to me. He just showed up under the tweet where I said I'm starting to warm up to the game, saying something like, oh, you lower class gamers have to constantly compromise to enjoy Game Pass shovelware. And just sitting there like, my man. I think an enemy saw me. My man. I bought the game on Steam. I own the game. I bought it on release day. I don't play it on Xbox. Just because it is day one on Xbox does not mean the only people who are able to enjoy it must be Xbox fanboys. That is such a stupid logic. Honestly. Like, anyone who acts like that gets just instantly muted by me because holy fuck, grow up my man. Let me just enjoy my games without you being like a little bitch boy about it. Why is he so broad? Are his textures not loading?
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that
Folks like them purposely make stupid statements. It gets them clicks and attention. Sure, they look dumb, but self-reflection is less fulfilling than hate clicks and potential viewers. Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is that King Fresh guy actually now got Twitter Blue. So now he actually, because apparently he got so much views of that he actually is able to make money. Oh shit, T1 Glistener Elf, hello. I think that's the first time you're actually on the stream, right?
Would say that billions
I'm doing really well. How about you? I have a lot of fun playing Starfield and making fun of it. The game is it is surpassing my expectations in a lot of ways. Not all of them are good.
The number of known people who have been affected by the without your investment in Constellation's mission, He may never know more about the experience you both share, so he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Great. He actually now has textures again. Wasn't it just a blood texture completely covering him? Let's just take all of these. Oh, I got a red item again. I actually can upgrade dueling now. Don't mind if I do. Melee kills make you run 20% faster now. That's great. I mean, 50% damage. I can't wait for that. That sounds amazing. First time in chat, yes, I hate to say, but I sometimes catch you during work. Don't worry, I think the... don't worry about that. I probably have very weird stream times for people in America. Because, I mean, I'm in Europe and stuff like that. And yes, Starfield is definitely Bethesda out of 10. You can definitely describe it like that. Let's see, what was the new item I got? Okay, what? Let's see. A little bit more thermal, corrosive. Let me just check in the tunnel mining thing. So, like, my I don't even know what half of these stats are. So, like, my energy goes up and my thermal goes up. So, I'm expecting, like, my thermal defense is higher. And my energy is high. And the physical, probably I'm taking more physical damage? I don't know. Ah, that's really nice of you to keep it open for the view. I don't... O2 is consumed with exertion such as sprinting, melee attacks, or jumping. Don't worry about that, actually, because I am happy for anyone who enjoys me playing something. Oh god. This is actually the thing that I was kind of scared about. You only have finished outfits in this game. You cannot mix and match. This is the exact same, or like... Oh no, it's just the cap, okay. Phew, I was scared. I was just like scared this is the exact same outfit, but with a hat this time. Oh, and here's my like for the stream. That subscriber I already am. I mean, yeah, you were one of the first subscribers I actually had, I think. Oh, really quickly, is there a dub in other languages? I think there is. I am playing the game in English, though. I think there's a German version, though. I would be surprised if not. Because literally every Bethesda game that has voice acting has a German dub. Antibiotics, nice. The gravity also seems to be like higher in here. That's interesting. The terramorph is loose. Please, what? Is there a terramorph inside of here? Oh, the living quarters is actually kind of nice. It actually looks really nice, to be honest. Like I said, the one thing that always looked like pretty good in Bethesda games is the interiors. So like the last thing I was worried about is how the interiors looked in this game. AM bug paperweight. Chunk Choco package. A chocolate flavored chunk. Ooh. If I'm gonna play Sekiro, every language has a fantastic dub for at least for major characters. Yeah, Sekiro has ridiculously good synchronization. I played that game in Japanese and in German. Both of them were amazing. I heard a lot of English dub in like different YouTube videos. I actually am planning on the second, as soon as I reach 1,000 subscribers, I want to start a special stream series that I want to like do on Saturdays, where I'm gonna like punish myself with hard games. For example, the first game I want to do is Metroid Dread on Dread difficulty. Hello, fuckers. Let me just I actually think that's gonna be a really fun time to just play hard games. With the first game, like I said, being Metroid Dread on Dread mode, and after that just trying out... going through every Souls game is a goal of mine, so I want to, like... I've beaten a few of them, like Dark Souls 1, 3, Sekiro and Elden Ring, but I never beaten Demon Souls or Bloodborne, so I definitely want to do that at some point. And I think like a streaming series would be a good chance to do that. What's the next challenge actually for like a blade? Kill 50 enemies with a melee weapon. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm gonna do that. I appreciate you streaming and playing in English, by the way. Maybe you say like second language, but I wasn't joking earlier when I said you're more intelligible than most Americans. Ah, that's really nice of you. The thing is, I actually wanted to start in German, but a British friend of mine actually said that he would prefer it in English. He could understand it better, and he said it would be easier for me to grow. And I can definitely say yes, that is the case. Hades, I think that counts as a hard game because you can always make it harder. I mean, I don't know if I would want to play Hades. One game I thought about was like The Binding of Isaac, for example, or Fear and Hunger. I would definitely want to like beat us, get one ending in Fear and Hunger at some point. If you have a mod PS4, there's even more mods for Bloodborne. I have seen that. The mods for Bloodborne look so good. I actually have played Bloodborne a lot, but I never got further than like half of the game. I think the last thing I actually did in the game was beat the spider boss, like the big one in the white area. That was the last thing I ever did. Bloodborne is amazing in many ways. It's the best FromSoft game. It is definitely. I think it has one of the best stories. I actually think like Elden Ring beat it out in the story department. Elden Ring is now my favorite FromSoft story. Even though I have to admit, I am falling in love with Armored Core. I am very much falling in love with Armored Core right now. I don't really like the presentation of the story, I have to admit. I think the presentation is kind of bad, but it is fun to play. It's not fair, but English being in lingua franca given AN streamers an unfair advantage. Yeah, English. The thing is, English. If you stream on English, literally everyone can basically watch you. That's also why I'm sitting there like, yeah, why shouldn't I do it? I can't speak English well enough, and people seem to enjoy my stuff. And I get funny comments from people making fun of my accent. I actually just got one today that made me very self-conscious now about my pronunciation of things. Apparently I have a very German accent. Let's just eat the chocobar. Equinox. Is that a like laser rifle? Oh shit, now we're getting frag grenades. Fragmentation mine. Holy shit, what the fuck am I fighting? Grendel. A rifle. Haven't had a chance to play the new Armored Core, but I'm gonna watch your old and upcoming streams to get a feel on whether I got the cash on it. The thing is, it is really fucking good. I fell in love with it. After a while, it was I had to kind of get into it. You can definitely watch the streams. This weapon looks... Ooh, yes, yes. Let me just compare this one for a second. You can definitely watch the streams. I've beaten the game by now. I am in New Game Plus. If you want the true ending, you actually have to beat the game on New Game Plus Plus and do certain quest lines. Because every time you beat the game, there are actually appearing new quest lines in the game that are able to change up the story, which is very interesting. Let me check out Grendel compared to the one I used for now. Was it the Maelstrom, right? Yeah, the Maelstrom does a little bit more damage, but basically everything else is weaker except for range. What about the Equinox? It's an energy weapon. Oh, I'm already getting overwhelmed again. Oh shit. Let me just... Which weapon? The energy weapons are doing so much damage. Holy shit, look at the amount it does. Ooh. I mean, that's just cool, let's be fair, let's be honest. Quest lines that change up the story, Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, that's actually the case. There are certain points in the story where you have to choose between one or the other side in the story mode, and if you like choose different paths, it will lead to you getting different endings and different missions. And on the second playthrough, you also get more things to change in the story. For example, there was one of the first missions where you have to destroy a base with 2 others, and you now have like right in the middle of a mission, you just have the choice to like fight against these other guys instead of and defending the mission, which is really fucking cool. I really enjoy that. Let's just put this one into the favorite slot. I actually think I'm just gonna put this on this side. I don't think I have to put the laser weapon anywhere right now, actually. Let me just put the... I'm unsure if I want to... I think I'm just gonna keep the Maelstrom for now. Grendel is also very cool, but I don't think it's very necessary for now. Star Fox 64, not Star Fox 64, but kinda. It's literally just you have missions which you have to choose which you want to do, and they decide your ending. And the more you play the game, the more endings there are, basically. I love the old Armored Core games on PSX and PS2. They played almost exactly like Mega Man Legends, and that was my absolute favorite game. I always wanted to play that. I always wanted to play Mega Man Legends. I never played it, though, at least not for now. I want to do that. Ooh, cool, I found the pirate armor. Hell yeah, I'm gonna pick that. Ooh, this would... Nice, I cannot see my face now. That is so much nicer. How... I equipped the grenade. How do I... How do I use a grenade, though? I don't want to use the rifle all that much, because I don't really have that much ammunition for it. I have to say, I am starting to get into the game. The combat feels so much better than in any other in any other game by them before. Alright, time for me to lurk later, my friend. I always don't let Twitter take your whole day away. Yeah, it was nice to talk to you for a while. See you later, man. That's actually a really interesting thing. I bought that a while ago. I bought this, I think it's called Domen. It's a Souls-like game where you have 2 weapons, a melee weapon and a ranged weapon, and it's actually pretty interesting because you can just play the game with a rifle. I could play that on stream someday, but not for now. Let's just sneak around a bit. Ah shit, I mean... Okay, that's it. Whee! I'm just gonna axe your back. Axe your back. Da 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 da. Ah, fuck. Da 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 da. Let me just, Robo, help me. Robo boy. Yeah, let's end this. Whee! Nice, that just worked. It just works, right? What's this? Oh, that looks like a server room. How much health do I have? 9. Okay, let me just take one. Oh, okay. The DigiPick is actually the lockpick. Okay, I was right. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key to rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to fill in the gaps. Each key can only be used once. Okay. So it isn't like back in the day where you had the ability to like just break them. Okay, this. Can I switch keys? Yeah, I can. Re-entering cost the GP. Oh fuck, no. Undo. Undo. Can I undo? What the? It never ceases to be hilarious to watch one ex-wielding maniac take out rooms full of gunmen, yeah. That's the reason why I like Final Fantasy. Can I just do this? No. What the fuck do I do now? I cannot undo shit. Need a pick to undo? Yeah, I don't have a digipick, I think. Okay, I don't like the new system. I'm bad at it, I don't like it. So you have to really, I just thought you, I just like were able to just, okay, this doesn't work, so I just go back, and no, you can't. God damn it. Let's just hope that I find more of them then. It really is a crappy lockpicking system. I mean, it's basically the same as it was before, but just somewhat different. At least it's not as bad as in Fallout, for example. It reminds me of like a worse version of like Fallout, of like Skyrim. Basically that, but you get more punished for like doing something slightly wrong. Because you cannot even save up your lockpicks this time. It is always a use, which is kind of bad in my opinion. It was a cool reward to just be able to like play the entire game on one lockpick if you were good enough. It was a nice skill reward. Now it is just another item where you still have to lockpick. Because at that point, just commit and let me just do it instantly. Okay, then let's check out the upper echelons. Am I right? Here was probably like the creature that broke out and killed everyone. Dear Lord, that doesn't. Oh, 2 digipicks, great. Let me just like explore the entire room first. Oh, great. Okay, this time I'm gonna do something else. I want to get it. Okay, I cannot even use this one. I could use. No, I can't. Okay, like I have to use this. I have to use this. I have to use this, and I have to use this. Okay. Great. Got a little bit of ammunition for that. It's another artificial lengthening of a game. A chance to add more busywork. The thing is, I think, yeah, I think that's most lockpicking systems actually. I think they mostly just don't add anything. I like, to be honest, I like how Baldur's Gate is doing it because it's just another throw. And it makes sense because D&D and stuff like that, it makes sense that you have to like throw if you did it or not. And I like that more than just being, do this. Oh dear god. Okay, this works. This works. Did I fuck up? No, I didn't. Fuck! I fucked up. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do that. I am gonna save Scum in the future. Fuck this. Look at this. I was able to use everything but one thing and now I'm still locked out of that room. Fuck off. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, then let's continue. I still have to say I am enjoying myself. I think it's a good game. I am probably too early in the game to like generally like say anything about it. Oops.
personal property rights.
I have to admit, I like that guy. That guy's funny. Ooh, more digipics. The game's just throwing them at me. They know. They know. Fuck, I forgot to save. Okay. I mean, this has to be like this, right? It has to be like this, right? There's no other way. Case the shotgun shell, great, and credits, nice. I like these slates. I think they look nice. It's not a bad game by any means. It's worth its price of admission as long as you're using Game Pass. Yeah, I think it's like this game being on Game Pass is a massive boon. It's like, I think there are going to be a fuck ton of people who are gonna get a Game Pass to try this out, and I think there are gonna be a fuck ton of people who are actually going to buy it. I mean, look at the. There were 200,000 people playing it simultaneously in the early access, meaning there were at least 200,000 people who bought the game for $40 extra. That's just already amazing, and a pretty fucking big success. I don't think, at least for now, I don't think it's a masterpiece. Maybe I heard the story apparently is really good, and a lot of side quests. The thing for me is I was never that into Bethesda games before. I want to at some point try out more Bethesda games. For example, if you have seen the Necromancer video, there was a joke scene with where I was like slandering Skyrim, and there were actually a lot of people telling me how I can make a Necromancer build in that game and actually have a lot of fun. So maybe I'm gonna try that out at some point. I never beaten that game, and at some point I have to get a Bethesda game off my bucket list. Let's just check. Oh god. Thanks for the UC Marines, we now have the second piece of a puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got here. So it was a sheer cosmic chance that the astrologists found it, or rather it found them. Scary. I mean, Terramorph is also just like, I have to admit it's kind of a boring name. Because, like, it is basically just, ooh, there were the Xenomorphs and the Necromorphs, now we have the Terramorphs. Imagine if they called the... How are they called in Warhammer? Tyranids. Imagine they weren't called the Tyranids, but the Terramorphs or something. An alien species doesn't always have to be called the morph when it's terrifying. Medpack, AMP. That's a lot. Berserker Eon, okay. Is that...
You require help carrying any items. I will assist.
Oh, that's cool if you can... Oh shit, I am overburdened. I could do the sprinting quest now, that's a good idea. Let me just go into the menu for a second, I want to... That's a Berserker Eon. A blue pistol. I mean, it's basically, it's a stronger version of like the main Eon I have, right? Does not damage the less armor one has. Oh, that's like a buff for it, that I do more damage. I don't even know how this works, that the gun does more damage when I... But yeah. I'm looking forward to Scary Morph and Monster Morph. Klingoons will be called Worf Morphs in the new Star Trek game. Yeah, Morphy Morph, yeah. I look like a pedophile, holy shit. How can I cannot run anymore, right? No, I can still run. I thought Am I overwhelmed? Am I not? I don't know. I can still run.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
This guy has a cool helmet. Enough talk, I have places to be. Enough talk, I have places to be. I'm with Castellan, you need to stop attacking our ship. That's right, I killed Barrett, so tell your pirate friends to back off. What's the problem with Barrett anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain...
Okay, running takes...
now,
Okay, I can do anything still, but it takes just more. That's different, but I think I like it more. I'm with... I am an edgy edgelord, right?
Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I
Huh.
don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Persuade, there's no treasure in my ship. Cut your losses before more get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
I have a persuade, a person you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance of choice fails, but the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Ooh, you have it wrong. Constellation is an explorers group. They aren't treasure hunters. Hey, if you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. The Frontier creaks when it turns anyway. I'm looking forward to tearing you apart. Ooh. Okay, so like... I can persuade people now. We're raiders in a Bethesda game. We're extremely hostile and dumb. Okay, let's see. Green probably means it's easier to win, and red probably means it's harder.
Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot.
The ship doesn't have anything on it. It's chasing a ferry. Don't think you're walking away from this. Hey, if you don't trade, if you want to trade ships, hey, I want to try this.
I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it.
The ship doesn't have anything on it. You're chasing a fairy tale. Just take a moment and count how much you've already lost. You don't want to lose more. You're running out of time to walk away from this.
I'm getting that ship. Stop trying to confuse me.
Did I miss?
I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
Did I misunderstand? Did I misunderstand how the system works? Do I have, maybe because there were like 4 slots for persuasion, would I have to... Did I need to choose the like slot that has 5 points? I don't fucking know. Is it my ship or is it their ship?
Feel free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Oh, I noticed, like, just walking costs oxygen now. That's brutal. Let me maybe just... I think it's gonna be a good idea to just...
Reach the Alpha
Let's trade
Centauri
gear.
system. May I take some things?
What do I not need? Berserkerion. I don't need Grendel. I have multiple Grendels. Oh fuck, no. Oh fuck. I didn't want to give him all my weapons. Give me please 1 Maelstrom back. At least it doesn't make you crawl. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. Let me just... Helmets, you can have these 2 helmets. You can have this pack. You can have this spacesuit. This looks already a lot better. I probably don't have a weapon in my... Yeah, it was deleted, obviously. Okay, Maelstrom. I want it to be on... Wait, it still is on the slot. Yeah, okay, that's good. Did I pick up the stuff of a boss? No, I did. Sentinel's Navigator safe suit. Okay, nice. These enemies just shooting at me back there. Oh, there are a lot of them. I would actually want to get the skill to that allows me to like to use the jetpack, because for some reason I need a fucking skill for that. Modified Grendel. Why did he have that? Why did he have the spacesuit? Is it even better than my current one? It has some more energy. It is definitely legendary though. I would have wanted the helmet way more. You know what? Let me just take this bad boy out now. Nice, my aim is okay. Wouldn't have expected to hit anything. Yeah, this feels more like I expected it to play out. Let's just do the one and only. Fuck, 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 fuck. Jump! For God's sake. Arriba! Hello there. Fuck? What the fuck is this guy doing? It was a built-in stealth boy, so it's worth using if you want to start using the stealth skill later. Stealth boy, does it mean that this suit allows me to like stealth easier? That's actually good to know. Can I somehow see that? Chameleon, blend with the environment while sneaking and not moving. Resource hauler, resources way less. Oh, that's actually really great. 75% chance to reduce damage by 50% while standing still. Huh. That is actually pretty good, especially for the start of the game. Piraten! Did you guys see me? That suit is actually quite cool, to be honest. How far am I currently compared to you? I imagine you're still quite a bit further. Even though I think I'm scratching for 3 hours by now. Fast travel to your ship. Press LB to open the scanner. Look at the map icon on your ship and press A. Oh, that's cool, to be honest. That's pretty convenient.
To reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis.
Ah, the game actually wants me to enter New Atlantis now. Fair. Oh, I already got past you.
For too long.
Then how did you know about? Did you see a video about the suit then? Let's take off then. I actually do not understand in the slightest the system with like giving you different parts, different amounts of energy. Oh, I could have fast traveled directly from the missions menu, I think. Can I just what is the missions menu? Is that the missions menu? No, that's the ship menu. I read the description when you loaded it. Okay, sorry. I didn't do that, I think. System, no. Let me just save for a second. Set course. That map is definitely not confusing or anything. Yeah, I didn't dig into the workbenches and stuff myself. I mean, I didn't do it as well. Craft jump to Jemison. How do I do that? Alpha Centauri. Tuliman? Yeah, that's where I'm currently Creed. Back to system. It's a star station. Can I just, for curiosity, can I just go to this planet if I wanted to? If I just wanted to, could I just fast travel is currently unavailable to this location. Course? Fast I am kind of confused currently. So I'm not allowed to like go to any other planet. So like the game wants me, I have no choice but to go to Alpha to New Atlantis basically. Okay then, let me move out. The system is kinda ooh. I hope the weapon and armor upgrade system is like Fallout 4. I really enjoyed customizing my gear to my playstyle. Fallout 4 also let me build my own robots too. Yeah, I know what you mean. Set curse. Show me. No, it's just going back to that. I don't want to. I want to go to the next. I need to go here. Alpha Centauri. Ah, I have to. I had to press X. Power up graph drive. Still kind of confusing, but okay. I have actually 0 energy on my ship right now.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Okay. And now I land by just going into this menu again, and then this is the planet, right? And now I can just scan. Could I just go to the moon as well? Kurz. It's a very watery planet. It's weird how many different buttons you have to press just to fucking get somewhere. That tile glass wall looks like it is a broken texture. That looks kind of weird. Okay, so now I am in the city. We made the UI in this game needlessly complex. Yeah, I can feel that. That's just meh. I don't know what I want to feel about that. Hello. Let's just look at my sexy body for a second there. I also think like the entire map system is very confusing. I mean, just look at this. The map in this game is kind of weird. I can see all of like the points of interest, the unknown things that are whatever the fuck. I have to go here. Yeah. Yeah. I just think, yeah, I don't know. I think I just have to get used to it.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
My ship needs some repairs. Oh, I have to pay 1,000 credits for that.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, I can just edit my ship now with this guy. I think this would also be way easier to control on a PC, to be honest. What is even half of that? Shipbuilder. Shipbuilder allows you to fully design, modify, and paint your ship. Yeah, can I just, these are probably the weapons on my ship. The missile launchers, I can just drag and drop this wherever I want or something. Ha. Select all? How can I paint colors? Ooh. Hell yeah. I am obviously like the edgy boy. I need an edgy ship. They clearly valued the aesthetic over the function. I'm glad they didn't make aesthetic. I'm glad they didn't make it a bare bones text list of locations, but there's heavy medium between appearance and function. Yeah. I just think it would be easier if it did it in another way. To be honest, it was kind of like confusing to even get here. Okay. Now I have Shadow the Hedgehog the ship. Confirm modification. Cool. Achievement.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Look at the cool boy now. Oh god. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be very interesting to get into building that ship. This is definitely one of the coolest things about the game, is that you're completely able to just completely design it yourself.
Staring at trees. Sounds sad. Whatever it is.
I can swim. I still think it's kind of weird that you cannot see yourself in first person. Like only your arms, not your legs or anything, or if you swim, nothing. What happens when I kill someone?
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Aw, that's mean. Waterfall Promenade, Spaceport. Oh my god. I do know you can join the pirates later, so you can make Muramasa edgy and XX extreme to max. I mean, I think that would actually be kind of hilarious to turn out to be a space pirate. To be a completely edgy boy, just like that. This city looks nice. Holy hell. Ah, I'm actually currently doing this weight limit thing as well, that's good. There's nothing here though. It's also very empty. Is there like a certain reason why you should be here? That looks interesting. What is this? Why is there just like this row of benches but nothing is here? Vending machine. Where can I see my credits actually? Where do I see my credits? Ah, here. I have 2,800 currently, okay. Actually quite a lot actually. Let's just go further. I still want to play for like a bit, not that long. It's already 11 PM for me, so I'm not gonna play that long. I am actually quite addicted to playing Diablo 4 currently again. Until yesterday there was an event to get a lot more experience points. Sadly the event stopped and it's less fulfilling again. Let's just go to the well. I see what people mean by the start of a game being kinda slow, but I don't really mind it. Because I think a lot is still happening, and I enjoy it. Even though I'm not really hooked thus far. Oh, too many people. I like the graffiti. Woo. Look at the little cutie. The game actually controls worse in third person, which I think is kind of weird. Ugh. So beginnings aren't necessarily bad. Maybe the game will improve. Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, it does actually. I mean, I've heard from a lot of people just play for a few hours. It actually gets really good after that. Because, like I said, the story seems to be pretty good after a certain point, with very interesting themes.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Advanced hydroelectrics, or whatever that means. Oh shit, you can actually see my eyes through that helmet.
We're hiring if you're interested.
That actually looks super nice. I mean, the trees could look a little bit better, but yeah. Interesting that you can just like fast travel to every location you were and that is on your in this view again. That's kind of cool. It's kind of Fallout games or control a bit poorly in third person. Yeah, the game seems to Seems to be a little bit more realistic in third person, but it feels worse.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
How do I actually, I thought in areas where I can breathe I'm taking off the armor, how can I like take it off? Does it happen in certain areas automatically, or is it just always? I can technically level up weightlifting now, but I don't have a skill point. The thing is, I want to increase my carrying weight, that I can definitely say, but I don't know if it's the first thing I want to do.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting.
Ooh.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. I'm suggesting is so outlandish. All the phenomena. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation.
There's an option in the inventory menu that lets you hide your spacesuit in the... Ah, okay.
What happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Barrett's attack. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact. It doesn't matter, I have your artifact. Who are you? Why don't we start with telling me what the constellation is? I'm just going straightforward.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen.
You can really tell that it's a Bethesda game.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
I'm not talking about this. That thing almost killed me. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this?
Hide spacesuit in settlements. Okay, interesting. That I have to do it like this.
You all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't
Hell yeah.
But honestly, country, you expect us to believe in fairy tales.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Just wham! Throwing it on the table.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
He looks like everything. The guy just looks
That's it.
like a crackhead
Look at how it's
anime
coming
weeb.
together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
I like her already.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
They wanted to get rid of me?
So, Are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Alright, I'm in. You son of a bitch! I'm in. This is a little much. I need some time to clear my head. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they? I mean, consider what does it mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alright, I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Nice level up. If you explore space, you might find intelligent life that will become playable with Bethesda's next DLC.
Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures.
Yeah, the jetpack is probably gonna be very cool, to be honest. Just be able to like dash around.
Seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here, just watch for grumpiness in the future. I hope the drinks are at least free.
Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Sounds great. This isn't where I'm expected to find a CEO. What's your role in Constellation? Do you think the vision I had means anything? What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up.
Ha.
Stroud Eklund functions
The true life of a
on
CEO.
day-to-day basis.
Just do whatever.
Leaving me
You will make
time
money anyways.
to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home. Until next time.
I want to like look around for a bit. This looks very cool. Seeing like the most normal looking, like the most basic modern family style.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it? Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
The artifacts all came out of caves? What do you make of the vision I saw? What brought you to the constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interest.
Nice shower cap,
I'd spent
nerd.
years searching for religious relics
Oh,
from
he's such a
history.
nerd.
I'd made a
Ooh,
really
let's
incredible
bully him.
discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
That's a live way. Mateo got the silliest hat we've seen thus far. That's true. Let's see. I hope there are fedoras in the game. I'm truly meaning that.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? Take care of yourself.
The thing is, I actually think the human models are really good. The animations aren't just that good. That's the problem, I think. The models are really, really good. The animations are just very undercooked.
Yeah?
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine.
If you, I mean, I think you can see what I mean, right?
Wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
I was wondering about the types of exploration we work besides artifacts.
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
No,
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. So you've seen the library, obviously.
Well then,
Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made
Can't get that.
a few
Alternate
contributions.
instructions.
Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part,
Ooh.
at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
It was actually really cool.
Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do.
I love Bethesda NPCs. I'm too fast. I'm too slow. I'm too fast. I'm too slow. They're not bad, but Bethesda's still using Oblivion tech. I remember what you said earlier about the keyframes. You can see it when they talk, yes, that's a problem. The thing is that the engine has literally nothing to do with it. Games like, I mean, the newest Zelda game, for example, Tears of the Kingdom, is technically still using engine technology, engine code from like the N64 days. The age of the engine isn't the problem. The problem is how they update their engine. They could update the engine way better, but they just don't.
Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
I have to just very weirdly flick the stick to walk in a similar speed than this person does.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Well, let me just check my room. I want to see that. That's a cool mirror. Obviously, it's not a real mirror. That would be too cool. Oh, tissues. Yes, give me my tissues. Oh, nice. Let me just, local hour 2 hours 5 minutes duty. Oh, that's cool. That you, oh, that you can see the different, how long an hour takes on the different planets. Oh, that's a cool system. The desktop Digiframe. In what year do we live? 2008? I didn't want to take out my axe. I just wanted to run. Hey, cool, that's my ship. Man, my guy is stomping like a motherfucker.
Hey.
When's the last
So,
time you went up to see
are you ready to get to work?
I
Or
am.
was there something else?
Oh, I just...
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock.
Everyone wish Bethesda stopped trying to photorealism and instead went for more stylish character designs, make flaws in the animation so much less distracting. Yeah,
But a tip from the UC Vanguard.
I agree. The thing is, they always have done a more realistic style, so I don't see them going away from that. We have seen some that Obsidian is more going into that stylistic direction, which I like, because they make very similar games, like Outer Worlds, or like the newest game, Artifact, I think it's called. They have way more stylistic art styles, and I prefer that. I like that they are like mixing them up so that it isn't just like another Bethesda game. Muramasa, despite being non-binary, is an Alpha Sigma male on the highest order, a true Chad. He's such a Sigma, he cannot be non-binary, even though he is.
Is there something wrong?
Sorry, I just had an aneurysm.
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle.
At least OBS doesn't seem to crash anymore, which is okay.
Territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way. To put pieces like this together.
And the thing is, you can even see with animations, the different animations are actually done very well. You can see when she moves her mouth, when she moves like certain facial features. It looks actually good. But then it just snaps to the next thing. It isn't very well connected.
To be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sarah will be locked as your follower. Okay, I'm accepting. Got it, you are you and me until we get an artifact. Actually, what do I get out of this anyway?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free?
Fair enough.
We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think...
Don't tempt fate, my dude. Ooh.
We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood. What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as it don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
At least it's not crashing. Ominous music plays out of earshot. Yeah.
I trust
Oh, I'm just waiting for it, to be honest.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
You know that.
I don't even have a fucking shower. Do we share showers? That would be hilarious, to be honest. Ooh, let's just explore this house for a bit. Or did I just leave? I hope, by the way, that I will see you as well in other streams, House of Course, because, like I said, I am very much... I'm lacking energy, a lot of energy currently. So, in other streams, you will hopefully, for example, in like the Armored Core streams, you will hopefully see me be more energetic and more awake. Outer Worlds had awful writing, but it's a lovely game to look at. Starfield looks nice too, but more realistic graphics get harder. It is to hide. Quirks like expression snapping. Yeah. The more realistic your graphics get, the more production values you basically need to make it look good.
Long way down.
Hey, yo, zombie fan, how you doing? Just entered the stream. This looks kinda cool. Hey, there she comes. Let's continue on our adventure through the space and beyond. I actually really like how the city looks. The aesthetic, I really fuck with this. I really fuck with this aesthetic. We ran out of O2. Further extraction will cause CO2 buildup. Oh shit, that's interesting. So if I run too long, my amount of things is my amount of like stamina just decreasing then. Oh shit, that was actually. Oh shit. The background looks like I'm playing Spore. Holy shit. Oh, it could be better. What's going on, man? Wanna talk about it? Something going on at your life? Well, that's cool. I'll build a city inside of like the lake. Whee!
Another space explorer.
Confirmed Starfield is a stealth sequel to Spore. Seriously, have you seen how that looked? It's literally just like a flat plane they dragged something out of. The problem is, I think that the draw distance is horrible. I think the game really isn't made for you to be able to like look at it from that far above. Or can't really say that on stream, okay? If you want, you can text me on Twitter. If you want someone to talk about or to vent to, I'd be open to do that. No thanks. What's Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Or like I can just join. That's interesting. Maybe later though.
Alright.
I don't want to like. I'm scared before I'm entering the course and I can't change that in the aftermath.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Who's this Moara?
Oh, he goes way back. I think he was recruit number 81 or something. What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Oh man, I wish I could look like him. God, I wish that were me. Thank you for your help, John. We are off to quit. Sidonia then in bar in the spaceport sounds like home. Anything you can tell me about Sidonia? Did Moara say where he found this ornament of his?
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have wouldn't be surprised if he found it.
We're off to Sidonia
Serious
then.
about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Let's go to Sidonia then. Do I just... But that looked very weird. That looked... Not how... Oh dear god. What the fuck? Am I just... teleporting around when I jump up this... Dear lord. Walking stairs is very hard. Okay, how do I get in there? Ah.
You have a death wish or something?
Yes. I'm a Weep fan in the future. I have nothing on my mind but death. I didn't think it was possible for facial hair like that to look good. But that dude pulled it off. Yeah. To be fair, actually he did. Normally it doesn't look good, but he's a true Chad boy. A spaceport, residential district, commercial. I get to the spaceport. I actually can use a train in this game. That's kind of funny. Oh dear god. These people just phased into existence.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the land.
Yeah, I get why people are very annoyed that the game doesn't have a map for like cities and stuff like that. It is kinda a very bold choice. I mean, I know that a lot of people actually wanted that from like, they enjoyed that a lot from Morrowind. Huh. The only big problem is like, because you don't have a map, you don't really know what you can and cannot do. Yep. Hey, where's the guy that lets me... That's the guy, right? To like... the ship services.
You should inspect your ship for heat. Anything I can help you with?
Can I...
Nothing for us to do. You're in good form.
Okay. Like my view, modifying ships. Let me see what ships you have for sale. Where did you say I could sell things?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Galileo! That's a big chunker. That looks actually really cool. Fear, Gladius, Achilles, Sparrow, Shield Breaker. Ooh. There's a lot of thrusters on the back.
Sure, have at it.
You have mastered the art of teleportation, definitely. Let's see. I am still very confused about how I can flight check my ship. All systems nominal. Weapons, Dragon Pulse, Laser, Cannon, Missile Launch. Are these weapons I haven't attached yet? No. Add. On this landing bay. Cargo. Oh, okay. Already got a new ship for free. They totally could have added a real-time map if they can show you a O2 level. They can give as a mini map. We literally have real-time map apps today in the caveman time. Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, not having any form of map is kind of weird. Okay, now I could get myself, for example, a biggest cargo piece for my ship, like cockpits. Are these all parts I own, or are these all parts I have to buy from these guys? Huh. Because I think at some point I would like to like build an entire ship from scratch. But first of all, I don't think I want to do it with a controller, and second of all, I seriously don't have the mental capacity right now to do this. Because what the fuck even is all of these things? There's so many points. I am very much confused. A disruptor electron beam. I want to I don't think that's... How can I, like, the controls are atrocious. Okay, I can put that gun here, for example. I think those are parts you'd have to buy. Yeah, I can see in total I have to pay 2,250 credits now. I have an error message. Is my mass too high? Maximum weapon count. Ship has more than 3 different weapons. Or you can only have 3 weapons at once. That's shit. That is generally shit, I have to admit. Cancel modification, yeah. I just... For now, this is okay. At some point, I am going to, like, get more invested into the ship mechanics, I think. I am not playing this game for the ship anyways. I want to, like, make a big cargo ship at some point that allows me to, like, get across far distances, but also allows you to have a lot of stuff on the ship with the entire crew, because I definitely want to, like, have a cool ship for my entire crews at some point. But not like this little small guy, but an entire, like, big thing to fly around with. I think that would be cool. This also reminds me of the Spore shipbuilding mechanic, again, further confirmation of Spore sequel. Yeah, honestly, yeah. But truly, I think it would be kind of fun to, like, design a ship from scratch and start with, like, the main body and the different housing areas to have a pretty big... I think that's the thing I'm actually going to do, just save for, like, the parts, and until then just work with this. And just make myself a big fucking ship to, like, house the crew and stuff like that. I think that would be cool to just... Yeah. I think you can notice I'm getting kind of tired. Talking is hard. And take off. The game doesn't really have good anti-aliasing, does it? Kinda weird that I can only have like 3 weapons at once. A very bad limitation, to be honest. Let me just check. So I can have explored the lodge. Craft a modify an item, yeah. See your parents at Pioneer Tower. Talk to the scientist by the tree. Also, like, I have, like, all of my missions, like, the old neighborhood. We need to find Vanguard Moara. Activities. Ask about the Moara in Sidonia. Check up in your ship's inventory. Speak to Commander Tora. Complete a research project. Craft a modified item. The aliases have not been emptied. Talk to the scientist by the tree. The thing is, can I like okay, I can set like where I want to go for these types of missions. That at least something like can I okay when I for example when I go to check your ship's inventory, when I click on that and it's now like marked for me. Let's go. Oh, I have to press B so many times, god damn it. Okay, let me can I okay, I can just like float with a ship in space and just walk through the okay, can I check it on here? Ah, okay. That's a lot of cargo. Dear Lord. That's a lot of cargo, I have to admit. Personal slate, let me just take these. Let me take the med packs. Oh, cool. I'm invisible when I crouch now. That's actually really cool. That's actually really fucking cool. Okay, so now, have I completed this quest? Was it that easy? It is not here anymore. Talk to the scientists in the tree, modify item, research project, parents, and Pioneer Tower. I think that's kind of funny. One small step is like the main, like is it the completed mission? Yeah, that's the completed mission. Holy shit, there are a lot of steps. Okay, let's see. I just want to go like to the next main spot. Where is it? Not in this solar system. Okay, there's Sol. I have actually seen Earth on Twitter already. It's kind of fucked how Earth looks right now.
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Like they're actually always just scanning your ship. Kinda. That's gonna be weird when I turn out to be a space pirate or something. Okay, now I'm in this solar system. What are these different symbols? Where is that? That's Mars. Oh, that's the. Oh shit, that's the. There's Earth. Ah. There's Jupiter. Neptune. Pluto. Huh. Okay. I have seen that the atmosphere just completely went away on Earth. Let's just actually... Can I check out Earth? When can you actually just fucking start to fast travel? Is there actually something on the moon? That would be cool. Luna. Have they renamed the moon? Science outpost. Yes. I want to check out Luna. I kind of hate that I literally just set course to the moon and to this outpost. Now I have to do it again. Why? Like, I already said that I want to go to this outpost. Why is it only teleporting me in front of a planet and then on the moon when I do it again? That's kind of stupid. Can I now use a jetpack or something? No, I can't.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Not at all.
Her model actually looks really fucking good right now for some reason, like really detailed.
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent
roll
wonders
credits.
with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. Talk to you later.
Didn't she say something about like extreme solar radiation? Okay. Because there's no atmosphere? Like, there's the science outposts. Is that the only thing interesting on the moon? The mechanics in this game are arcane, to put it lightly. Yeah, look at... It's kind of weird that it's also saying that I explored this area while all I've done so far is like get near it. I can see like gravity, temperature. There's nothing to find here besides resources. The moon is very rich on iron. Man, the Earth looked so fucked. I have a skill point actually. Do I actually now need to... Where is it? Here, the jetpack unlocked. You can now utilize boost packs. Specialized training and innovations in personal mobility systems have allowed you to unfold exploration in alien worlds. Let me just get that. That sounds cool. Do I now have the ability to like... Yeah. Why is she talking that I can do that? Well, I literally have to buy it. Title drop. Oh snap. Blow the air horns. Yeah, definitely. I'm literally just farting. I'm fart jumping. That's cool. Hopefully I'm getting better things in the future. Let's explore Moon for a bit. That's another station. I actually like this a lot, I have to admit. It's just like you being able to explore the different planets. And stuff like just walking on the moon just feels cool every time. Also, although I have to say I'm very confused why I was unable to like go to the Earth first. Let's just check out the base. Collapsed mine, that's probably not good. That's another level up. How many people actually... 30% of gamers unlocked this. Is that a good or a bad sign that it's only 30% by now? Nickel! Oh, if I would get a nickel every time I found a nickel, I would have at least 2 nickels.
Power packs. Wouldn't want to be caught in these caves in the dark.
Well, there's so many corpses lying around here. That's not a good sign. Mining sinkhole. What is... Ah, here. Well, the game's only officially been out a day or so. Yeah, fair enough. What the fuck has been going on inside of a moon? That looks freaky. That's actually really cool. Let's check if I can find something interesting on this planet. Next to like a very terrifying alien skeleton. What are these weird cats? Why are there mushroom caves on the moon? The fuck? Even Warframe had a more
Have anything valuable?
crazy system for that. Why is there... Cox gun, moon's haunted. Like seriously, this looks like the moon's haunted. Let's try to get out of here again. That's the thing, though. That I find kind of sad. The caves feel very unnecessary. A thing I liked a lot about like Skyrim or Fallout is that every cave felt like its own little dungeon, and this was just like a small rock formation with one dead guy. Oh yeah, I have a jetpack now, right? I am probably gonna keep the game on Xbox and put it on my PC as well, just to be able to play them both. Now I explored the collapsed mine. I really want to check out this thing. Like this giant station on the moon. Where's the... Can I see the Earth from here, actually? No. Use a hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. This is definitely the surface map of the moon. This is definitely the surface map of the moon. I can see the craters. Okay, I'm starting to finally understand the UI a little bit better. I really like that, the different types of like gravities. That's cool. Can't wait to... Ooh, what was that? Can't wait to get to a planet with like 15G or something and completely getting crushed. Is anyone still here or is this... Oh shit, there's one. Hello there!
If you want to know what we're up to, the lead researcher can give you some details. I wasn't expecting to see anyone else out here. I'm glad you stopped by. We have a subterranean scanner that's been gathering data nearby, but all of us here are busy. And perhaps scared venturing too far away. Could you get the latest data readings? I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you kindly.
Oh shit, nice. I got a new side quest for that. I have to go to the cave back. Okay, that's cool though. That's the like the other unknown location on the map is now like marked as the cave. That's cool.
Oh, please tell me this place isn't producing anything meant for human consumption.
You know, at least this doesn't look like a spore level. This actually looks quite cool. Genuinely, I really like. They really captured the moon, to be fair. This is what I would expect to see. Side quest on the moon. Yes, definitely. I think I'm just gonna do that and then go to bed. We stops Alpha.
Great. I'm traveling with a criminal.
Shush! Nobody talked to you. Nobody saw it.
Take it from me. You don't want to ask anyone around here about their research. They'll talk your... It's great, honestly. Better than I was expecting from a job at the research outpost. Science isn't really my thing. But the team's been teaching me all kinds of things. I'll be a real academic by the time I get home. Let's trade.
Ooh. Guy's selling the combat knife. For what do I actually need stuff like water and that? Just for crafting?
Bye.
I want to like loot everything. I have to really hold back. That is cool.
Howdy. You won't get anything done if you stay here.
Excuse me.
Yes. What?
Can't really talk to anyone here, okay?
You can't participate in our research unless you have a team.
A knife collection or something. Rather Gabe Newell. Does Gabe Newell have a knife collection? Really?
That being said, we do have a mission. You can't. That being said, it's a scouting mission. The United Colonies. I'd be over the moon if our findings led to.
Haha, over the moon.
Okay.
So like I can't really do anything with these guys, but I got a quest from a person outside. Okay, then let me just... I want to go to the next place and still. Apparently now I can just freely explore and just do shit next to doing the main story. No fall damage on the moon. Yay! Let me just check out the map a bit. It really doesn't seem to be anything on here other than these few points. I mean, it makes sense. It is all connected to like the moon is kind of annoying for being very barren, and this is like the research station, so it makes kind of sense. Is the woman still following me? Oh, there she is. Whee. This is actually really cool. I still wish there would be like ways I could drive. That is kind of annoying, I have to admit. Let's see, can I level something? Let's just level that. Increase the carry capacity is probably a good idea. I actually don't really like it when very basic stuff, like for example the jetpack boost, is hidden behind the skill tree. I should have that by default, or like should get that as a default upgrade through the story. Is the radiation actually harming me? Is that a thing that exists in this game? Do I have to take red away every few hours? What the fuck? It's interesting that the caves seem to smoke if you get close to them. What are these, like, bone structures? They don't seem right on the moon. Return the data pack to Chandler. Oh, that was pretty easy. That was literally just walking. Is there nothing in this cave as well? It's literally just a pile of rocks. And that's so sad. That's actually kind of disappointing. I think it's actually really sad that the moons are, like the caves are so fucking barren. There's literally nothing to do. What's that? There's another cave. Huh. I can't wait to see, like, in a few years, some lunatic that has 100%ed everything. Like, collect every planet. Like, gridded it out, collected everything, looted every cave. I've actually heard one thing about the moon, that apparently, due to there not being any kind of atmosphere, every rock lying around there is actually really fucking sharp. And could easily, like, tear through your skin and your spacesuit. Which is kind of interesting. Oh, that's a missed opportunity. It would be really cool if I could make, like, spins in the air, like, make an overhead spin. Whee. Let me just climb up the side here. Hell yeah.
I appreciate your assistance. This data is exactly what we're hoping for. Thank you. Please, take this. It's not mine.
2,000 credits, that's more than good enough. I think that's it for our little moon expedition.
I wonder which corporation is pulling the strings at this site.
I wanna maybe look at the moon, like I wanna look at the Earth maybe, and then after that go to the next location and stop for today. Wouldn't all that jumping actually hurt? The gravity may be less, but the mass is still the same. I don't know actually. I think it's like underwater to compare it to that. The mass may still be the same, but you're so slowed down that I think that it simply doesn't really matter. We love losing orientation in space. Yeah, let's just... I want to look at Earth for a second there. I want to see it myself. Can I just, like... I cannot scan it. Can I set cursor to F? Yes. It's actually also really interesting that you apparently... that there apparently is literally nothing on it. Oh, okay, that's a cool detail. Like a lot of this junk just flying around the Earth. Let me just check. Oh, I can literally just see, yeah, there's still Europe, there's like Africa. There's no water as well, or is it just frozen? Let me just try and... Can I zoom in? Yes. Let me just try and... Yeah, there's Italy. Can I hit the... Oh, there's Britain. Would be kind of funny if I would be able to, like, hit Germany. Let me maybe try to hit similar to where I live. we are now entering Bavaria, my guys. Underwater you take less fall damage, but on the moon there's no liquid to slow you decent. The thing is, I think you are slowed down by the lack of any actual, you know, atmosphere. Now I'm interested. I want to check out the Earth. Man, Germany has seen better days. That's so interesting. That's an interesting way to depict Earth in a game like this. It's also really cool that you can see it so early. There's like literally nothing here, right? There are landmarks. Let's look at some. I still don't know if like the radiation is doing anything for me. I want to see what happens when I just run and run and run and don't stop. My max... Oh yeah, my max just seems to be reduced for a while. My max stamina. Yeah, running here isn't that fun. It was funnier on the moon. Unexplored geophysical feature. Huh. I don't know if you can scan that? Yeah, I can. Oh, that's a meteorite fragment, creating a trail of scattered debris. That's super cool, to be honest. I actually really like that, depressing that the game all about high technology and exploration and the like, instead of it, nope, there's no saving Earth from becoming a lifeless husk. I mean, the thing is, what the fuck should they have done against the Earth just losing its atmosphere? I think there isn't really much they could have done, to be honest. Which is, yes, which is very fucking depressing, but I think it's like a very cool thing to like represent in your game. To like have this bleak of an outlook, but at the same time have humanity like exceed every expectation and create new life in the through the entire galaxy. And by that they don't have to like recreate the entire planet.
Oh, damn cold here. Going to need a hot cup of coffee after this.
Let's just go back there. I want to look at this still. And after that we're going to the next actual planet. You have environmental damage, which has lowered your max health. Remove environmental damage in ships, outposts, and places you can relax and breathe safely. Ah, okay. Still kind of funny that I'm losing more oxygen just because I'm an incel. but it is leveling up my capacity. What's going to be interesting now is seeing how long it's going to take them to release Skyrim next, and how much Skyrim is going to improve. So if there's actually going to be like noticeable improvements over like the next Elder Scrolls game. There's a lot of sand on Earth. I'm almost there. Oh my god, I don't get the decision to not give us cars or anything. I mean, there was an animated trailer, right? Where they were like flying around in mechs. That is so mean. The mechs are such a big tease because you know already they're gonna be in the DLC. If you want to control mechs, you have to pay extra. I know it already. That way they can get even money out of the people that play it on Game Pass. Man, it's very empty around here. The next geoglyphical feature. Where's the thing I can scan? Where is it? Where is it? Uh-oh. Oh, that was a big... I almost thought the game was gonna crash again. Really thought the game was just gonna crash again for a second there. Okay, it says, doesn't mean there's a second. I'm afraid we're going to remove even more RPG elements from Elden Ring 6. You mean Elder Scrolls, right? The thing is, they put a lot of RPG features back with Starfield, so I'm hoping that they are ooh, Storm Crater. That we're hopefully doing the same thing with Skyrim and making it more an RPG again. Because I would really love them making an actual giant high fantasy game again. It's been very, very, very long since the last one. I almost have a next to heavy weightlifting. Looks like there's a cave down there, at least going by like the smoke. Oh no, it's just one of these. I would actually find it really interesting if the design of Earth is actually like built around the actual geolocations. That would be actually really cool. I'm just thinking it's probably just a massive plane of nothingness. Don't even think they are probably... I'm not even expecting there to be biomes or something. Just check on the map actually. I can see that here, right? Yeah, there's just safe water, no flora, no fauna, no magnetosphere, no atmosphere. Very cold temperature. A lot of nothingness. You can find water on the north and the south pole. Can I see the biomes somehow? That's a landing area I am right now. Skyrim gotten a bit long in the tooth. We need a new open world to conquer, to explore, and add horrifying obscene mods too. Yeah. We definitely need something else again. It's been way too fucking long. It's gonna be interesting what they're going to do next, like from like which country they're gonna pick for the next game. Like I said, I'm not really the biggest like Skyrim or Elder Scrolls fan, but I know a lot of people that are massively into it, and I always enjoy like seeing them play it and showing me the funny stuff you can do in the games. The games aren't just like that much for me. Maybe they are now, I haven't played them in a long time. Slush pools. What? The fuck is a sludge pool? I still think it's kind of hard to like realize what you can actually like mine and what you can mine. Yeah. I think. Holy shit! I've walked a long way. If I look at the map right now, holy fuck. Oh no, it just looked like that. Wanted to say I thought it was almost Britain for a second there. That was creepy. Let's just fly back. The fast travel system is pretty cool, I have to admit. Just being able to like, oh, I want to go there, look there, and I am there. Where's my ship? I thought I teleported to my ship. Can I fast travel to the ship? Please? Yeah, membership, okay. Take off. The Earth is very empty. Okay. Luckily, I actually finally understand how the map works. Okay, where do we have to go actually? Where's the next real location? Oh, we should probably equip the mission first. I have like I actually kind of like that. Like, it is cool. Like that I found a random mission on the moon and was just able to like do a little side quest on there. That's cool. The next mission is an old neighborhood. I will do some of the activities later, but not for now. I just want to like ask about Moara. That is on here on Mars. There's a fracking station. There's the city Sidonia. Mars Mech Factory. Oh shit. Ooh, I'd love to explore that, to be honest. Okay, let's just set course to Mars, yes. There's gonna be a Super Mario Galaxy mod before the week's out. Probably. Like that you actually recognize the theme. Playing the Mario Galaxy games would also be pretty cool on the stream.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
What would actually happen if I had something that isn't allowed? Like, I don't even know what they're meaning by that. Can we check for a second? I'm in the vicinity now. I can scan the planet. Now I can also see all the resources. There is no fauna and flora. It's gonna be interesting how they actually managed to like live on Mars. I think I definitely would like to at least check out the mech factory on Mars. The fracking station also sounds really cool. I think that's actually like a good way how they dealt with it, giving you like certain hot spots on planets and then just letting you like explore the randomly generated bullshit. Let's just go to Sidonia. I still think it's unnecessary that you have to like go on the map, look at the planet, fly to the planet, then again look at the map to fly actually to the planet. That's kind of, I don't know. One thing I definitely want to do in the next level ups is I want to focus on getting that melee skill up.
Consider this posting a punishment.
I want to get the melee skill up as soon as possible too, because healing myself by killing enemies sounds ridiculous in a game like this. Imagine me just an endgame running around with like a space laser sword or something and just healing myself constantly by doing damage.
Got anything you need to offload?
Suppose that would explain the brownouts.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Let's see, what do they have? At some point I really want to like design my own ship. I think that would be really fucking cool. Like I said, my big cargo ship with a little bit of weaponry.
There are no other surprises?
For now it's not really that much of a focus of mine. Oh, that's interesting how this all looks. We definitely have visualized how they want it to look. That's really cool. Oh no, loading screen. I think it's kind of weird when people are complaining about this game having loading screens to enter buildings. Like, who cares? If like, why is it a problem here while Baldur's Gate 3 is also doing it? When you enter a cave or like a bigger building, it's also a loading screen, but it's somehow a problem in a Bethesda game. Like, I don't even get it. Oh god, instant space pirate samurai Sith Lord Muramasa would be unstoppable. Like, seriously, it sounds so hilarious if I would be able to do something like that. To just run around with a melee build. Ooh. To just run around with a melee build, just killing stuff and healing myself by doing so.
Reading in the utility section the other day. Not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
I don't want to stop actually. I would actually like to play more, but I have to work tomorrow. I'm way too tired the last few days. I have to get more sleep in. Also, I had such a horrible night of sleeping yesterday. I hope I get more sleep today. All games have loading screens, it sucks, but we will still have limits on our tech. The main thing is the new consoles have less of a limit, that is true. The SSDs allow them a lot more in terms of loading. But that doesn't mean that games shouldn't have any loading screens all of a sudden, especially when they're like these big of a title. Oh hey JG, 5 good things about the game, 5 bad things about the game, let's hear it. That's a good thing that you're asking, because I actually just wanted to stop for today. I've been playing way too long already. I wanna go to bed and tomorrow make an unscripted first impressions video about the game. But that's a good thing that you're asking this right now. That's a good thing that you're asking this right now, because that gives me the ability to like get my thoughts sorted in my head to like the video tomorrow. Ah yeah, Star Citizen doesn't have loading once. Star Citizen is also a very different game though, and it is in a perpetual cycle of never finishing. That is, you have to admit that. Let's start with 5 things I like. Star Citizen has no gameplay but millions of dollars of pretend spaceships. I have never played it. I am not gonna go into that conversation. You can do that in the chat if you like. Okay, 5 good things. Character creator's quite cool. You can do a lot of things in it. I like that. You can make yourself very ugly, very ugly. You can do a lot of role playing, which I liked in the character creator. I made myself a neck-bearded incel weep boy with like a ponytail, a literal neck beard, making myself look very ugly. Another good thing is the skill system. I like how they did it. It's basically the Witcher system, actually. With you having like the top row, and if you bought enough skills in the top row, you can get into the next row, and so on and so forth. And you can multi-level a skill by doing certain challenges. For example, I can get this skill to level 3, which means I run 20% faster when I kill an enemy for 10 seconds after I manage to kill 50 enemies with a melee weapon. And you can constantly just develop it further and further, go into the next tier when you leveled enough in the first tier and stuff like that. It's literally The Witcher with slight alterations, which I like. I like the alterations, especially because you don't have to like equip the skills. All the skills you've bought, you have them. I did join before whilst I was playing on Apex. Ah, okay. If you say so, horse, of course. or like The Witcher, so it's not an RPG then. I mean, the skill tree itself is very basic. But I like what they are doing with the skill tree, so it's my second good thing about the game next to the character. The graphics actually is another good thing. It is like, let's say not the graphics per se. Humans look atrocious. I would say they are my first bad thing. They can look really good in certain scenes, but the animations are so jagged and stiff that it actually makes me kind of scared sometimes, especially when my characters grin for the first time. I had like a heart attack. But the world looks amazing. Like when I just look at this, I really like how the interiors in this game look. There's so much detail. You can look at so many things. The different stations on the different planets. It looks really, really good on an environmental level, and also like the armor sets and weapons look really, really good. Like I said, the human faces are basically the biggest problem I currently have. For example, you look at this armor, it looks really cool. Another good thing, like the fourth good thing is the gameplay. Actually, I really like the weapons. It is probably the best shooter gameplay style from Bethesda I have played so far. It feels a lot nicer to control and a lot nicer to handle. I am missing the VATS system. The VAT system. You have to actually aim yourself. But it feels a lot better, and the weapons also are very varied. And I mean, I'm currently running a melee build, which is also really funny. I'm just running through the enemies, killing them, getting faster when I kill enemies. And when I get the melee skill actually up enough, I heal myself with every kill, which is really cool. And another good thing, I would say, I like the writing so far, but I haven't experienced enough of like the story that I can actually say something about that. I just talked with people, did a few things, not that much. What I would say that I like is the ship customization, the ability to just be able to design your own ship on your own volition. It feels, after playing Armored Core, it actually reminds me a little bit of Armored Core. With like, you have to look at the weight of your ship, at the energy consumption, the amount of like weapons you have. It is really fun. I haven't done a lot in it because it is very overwhelming. I mainly just change the color of my ship, that's it. But those are my 5 good things. The 4 other bad things I could say. The first thing is actually the map. Map system is horrible in this game. To show you, this is the star map system. I go in here, then I have this screen for the planet. I can press R2, like R1, or not. I am not allowed. I can show the resources of a planet. For some reason, I am not allowed to like look. Normally have an ability to like zoom in on the planet to see the actual map. The problem with the actual map, a space berserker? What do you mean? Do you mean the weapon that I found? The interface, it isn't very basic. I would say the interface, it actually fits the style they are going for, the interface. The problem is, the map is just very confusing. For example, like I said, Joe, this is like the solar system. I can move even further out into like the entire star map, and let's just look at this. Yeah, like have fun like finding a way around here. You control your cursor with left stick. You control the like, you can like move around the camera a slight tad with the right stick. Moving around the map itself is with a D-pad for some reason, which is kind of weird. And then you can choose a system. Like you can see, you have your ship decides how far you can actually jump from system to system. You choose a system, move into it, choose a planet, can actually go into that, and then you can like scan the planet. You can see all the data for the planet, what the planet has to offer. And running around and hitting stuff and healing is like a I'm trying to make myself a berserker build. I only need a shotgun, then I'm completed. And the thing is, I like that the planets have different hotspots. For example, you can see when you go on this planet, oh, there's a Mars mech factory you could visit, or like a fracking station, and you can like land next to it. But it's very, I had to make, like, I think at least 10 minutes were just me trying out how the fuck do I even move around the map. It is very confusing at the beginning, but once you get it, it is okay. What I see as a problem though is there are no detailed maps for like interiors. Like for example, there is no map right now to actually look at the current area. I mean, you cannot see a map for that. You have just to walk around with the like the curses and stuff like that, which is kind of weird. I already said that I think the animations look very atrocious at some areas. Other areas look actually really good though. Other bad things so far. I haven't really played enough to actually notice bad things. I think the game has a pretty basic and bad tutorial. The game doesn't really explain itself all that well. There are a few systems I didn't even really understand so far, so I have to look more into them. For example, like there's a system where you can like persuade people and have multiple tries to like get them over or something, and they have literally no idea how it works. I did a few things and it didn't work out. Well, it sounds okay. Glad you're enjoying it. I have to go to bed for work now. Keep up the good work, buddy. I keep dropping in liking your stream to help you grow. That is really nice of you. Like I said, I'm also going to bed now. I'm very tired. It's already 30 after midnight. But yeah, I am enjoying it so far. I would definitely play more if I wouldn't have to work tomorrow, but I am not really catched that far. I like exploring and I am excited for the story and stuff, but I definitely have to play more because I have had one fight so far. It was literally nothing. Most of it was just like talking to people and flying around. But yeah, I think that is enough for like a first, let me save for a second. Let me just delete that. Why the fuck do I have two saves here? Confirm that. Save this, override, yes. Later, bud, have a good sleep, speak soon. Have a good night, man. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna quit for today. Like, it has saved, right? Yeah, it has saved. I've played for 4.5 hours. That's, I think, good enough to make a clickbaity first impressions video on it. Like I said, I only want to like get into it to have an unscripted content video for tomorrow. Hopefully I'm also managing to actually finish the video tomorrow, or like on Friday, just that I have something before I go on vacation. I liked it so far. I definitely have to play it some more. I have still to decide if I'm just going to play by myself or if I'm going to like continue streaming it. I mean, I hope I see you in other streams as well, of course, because tomorrow I am going to stream Armored Core definitely. So yeah, I hope I'm going to see you tomorrow as well. Thank you for hanging out with us, Blur. Here's hoping you can hit 1k subs before your birthday. Thank you so much. I've been suggesting your channel. I got some friends who'd be stoked about your coming Necromancer stuff. Yeah, I am really excited to work on that. I have played so many games by now. I still have to play so many others, and the thing is I have to actually get into them and sometimes beat them to actually even unlock the necromancer ability, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like I said, I hope I see you tomorrow as well, and maybe in the next Starfield stream sometime in the future, but like I said, tomorrow is Armored Core time. I am going to go to bed now. Thank you for watching.